Hey Capricorn, welcome back to the Divine Jenny Tarot. I am your host, the Divine Jenny, and this is your reading. Sorry, I'm putting my sleeve up for February 2021. It looks fantastic. Oh, by the way, please, to all my returning subscribers, thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, hitting the bell for notifications. I appreciate you all, and I thank you all so much. If you are new to the Divine Jenny Tarot, I really welcome. I really appreciate you viewing these videos. And I do daily content and I do monthly content, and it's always slightly different, but I go with the flow. Uranus is in Taurus. I'm a mystic. It's not exactly like it's not so Saturnian. Even though I like stability, but I don't like rigid. So I flow. I try to flow. My favorite element is fire, but I tend to be more like water. I don't know. Let's see. I also violet flame. I incorporate the pentagram, even though I am the cross. See, I'm speaking in riddles now. This is the most, I haven't done this for any of the sign Capricorns. This means something for you. So what that tells me is I just got a thing in my ear. A lot of angelic energy around you, Capricorn, for February 2021. A lot of mysticism. You guys have done something really right. You guys are seeing another angle to things that most signs are not seeing. I just keep seeing the Archangel Gabriel going, success, success, success. I'm also seeing an image of holy water in my third eye. And I'm seeing victory roses, like crossing a finish line in a marathon and people are throwing roses at you. Also, I'm seeing the first snowfall. You guys have really purified your energy. Going into February, you're really peaceful with the Four of Swords. I'm seeing taking some downtime and getting some rest, which is really good because it's recharging you and giving you the Ace of Wands, brand new energy that's making you able, that's the protagonist energy, it's making you able to get all the emotional fulfillment you could possibly want or need victoriously. You're really focused properly and so you're spiritually aligned first and foremost, which is making you mentally and emotionally fulfilled and able to produce in 3D reality, in tangible reality on the earth plane. You're really only focusing on things that you love moving forward. You've made a conscious decision in this time of meditation, rest, repose, respite, that's given you this victory that, you know what, I'm only going to do work that I love. I'm only going to hang out with people that I love. I'm only going to talk to family that I love. Real, true love. Not because you think you're supposed to, not because you think it's the better thing to do, not because you think it's the classy thing to do, because you really feel it. This is about cups is water. It's about feeling. You're feeling the feels. And because of your honesty and authenticity, and combination of the King of Cups with the Judgment card is, realizing that in order to really rise from the dead and the dark, you have to really love in this life. And so God's saying, I'm not only giving you the Ace of Wands, Capricorn, I am giving you the Ace of Pentacles in February. I'm giving you a brand new financial beginning that's seeming to fall out of nowhere with doing less work, because the work you're doing is so full of love. You don't have to grind. When people say grind, get that bag, they're under the devil influence. That's very, 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 very low vibrational. Okay? That hustle mentality, I'm sorry. You can point up to the Father and say you're all about the Father, but if you're saying you're about the Father and not acting like you're about the Father, and you're, following the King of Lies and his energies and being too worldly, and, you need to be in society and progress and be sophisticated and enlightened and, Renaissance, think of society, think of progression. But you can't be ruled by it. You need to be in the world, but not of the world. My favorite quote is, be wise as the serpent, as brave and fearless as the lion, and as peaceful as the dove. Think about that. Meditate on that. With the Nine of Wands, you feel like you've waited for this epiphany for a really long time, and that you want to make a conscious effort to keep it moving forward. By the end of February, you're deciding to take a conscious time to go into a self-imposed meditation where you cut off the world. Because you're like, I'm not seeing myself completely and totally, and I want to. So I'm going to hang myself upside down, so to speak, to see myself from a different angle. And that's going to bring you wish fulfillment. That's what you've been waiting for so long. And that's a 9-9. So that's a completion of a cycle of sorts. And you're like, you know what? I know the way to think now. And I'm really happy to see this for Capricorn, because Capricorn can get really, because you guys are ruled by the devil energies. Let's face it, it's ruled by Saturn. It's the devil energies. It's very earth-based. You guys are the most dense sign, but that doesn't mean you can't raise your vibration through violet flaming and calling on Jesus and having secret thoughts and intentions that are what you're saying on the outside. You know, the people that are the most powerful, the people that are aligned within purely, and their outside is matching it, doesn't mean you're perfect 24/7. You know, I say nonsense things all the time, but my intent most of the time, except for the moments I drop into my ego for a second, then I check myself before I wreck myself. You know, I'm not a robot. We're not artificial intelligence. Hopefully we're divine intelligence. Hopefully we're waking up every day and saying, making the sign of the cross, or focusing on the light of the sun facing eastern direction and saying, thine will be done, with your hands up in the air like you're a chalice, and saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thine will be done. Thine will be done. Thine will be done, dear Lord. Please guide my every thought, word, action, feeling, emotion to the highest attunement of your love. And I ask my highest and best self to help me make this step and every step in the direction of my divine mission and purpose. And if you find yourself not saying that, you're hanging around with people that are focused on the wrong things and they're dragging you down. And it could be family, Capricorn. It could be. And sometimes you need to separate, not forever, but just for a time, because it's about getting yourself spiritually strong and spiritually fit, because you can't stay mentally, emotionally, and physically fit if you're not spiritually fit. I hope you found this message well. This is the Divine Jenny Tarot saying, I God and I Goddess bless you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and be blessed.